Get ready to match the stars. Scoey Mitchlll, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Reilly, Joan Cullen, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Somebody put my microphone on the floor.
I did that. I'm sorry. I tripped over it.
You did?
Yes.
You get it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you down there.
What are you doing down there? Okay. Oh, all right, just stay there. You gotta stay there now. The show started. You gotta stay
Dating
there
game's
for the
going
whole
on down
show.
below.
All right, are you ready?
Hit it.
Yeah. Hit it. Da-dum-da-dum-bum-bum. Let's say hello to Becky Lanterman and Doug Brady. Shall we do that? How much money you won?
$6,200.
$6,200. What are you going to do with all that money?
Probably put a down payment on a house.
Oh, really? Well, that'll be nice.
That will be very nice.
Okay, now where are we here? We're at the beginning of round 2. It's 5-0 in favor of you, Doug.
Yes, sir.
You got a little work to do here, right? Okay, well, we'll find out how this game ends in a moment or so, but right now we've got this for you. Hello there. Okay, we're ready to finish this game. Second and final round coming up. Doug Brady, you have a choice here, A or B.
I've got to stick with B, Gene.
B for Brady, he says. Now, he matched everyone except one person
Oh, let
in the
me
first
guess
round.
who it was.
It was
Ta-da!
Patti Deutsch. You
Oh,
were
me?
the
I
only
had no
one
idea.
playing
Okay.
this round.
Okay.
Now, all right? You got
Yeah.
your contacts in,
Yeah.
and you got your training bra on, I see, there.
I think it's more than training.
Yeah.
Waiting for Mr.
No, dear,
Right.
that's a
Oh, I
nursing
see.
bra.
The pirate captain said,
Aye, mateys. Before I greet a new sailor with a hearty handshake, I make certain he doesn't have a blank.
that's what the pirate captain said.
Now that's easy, Patti.
It do?
Easy. Before I greet a new sailor with a hearty handshake, I make certain he doesn't have a blank. Stop that.
Stop what?
Get your hand away from there.
He doesn't.
I'm talking to this lady.
He doesn't have. That's.
I make certain he doesn't have a blank. Okay, that's very good. Let me up. Come on, Dawson.
Come on up.
Up. That's far enough. I don't want to go any. Get your hand out.
I used to be a ventriloquist. I'm sorry.
What's got into woo? All right, Doug Brady, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
The pirate captain says, Aye, mateys. Aye. Before I greet a new sailor with a hearty handshake, I make certain he doesn't have a
Hook on his arm.
hook.
Okay. Now, Patti Deutsch.
Yo. That's a
He
nautical
said-
expression.
Is that a
Yo.
nautical? Yo.
Yo.
Oh, really? What does it mean?
It means
He said hook. Does he match you?
Well, I was going to say trench hand, but I decided instead to say hook.
Hook it is. You know what you got to do?
Yeah, I know.
What do you have to do,
I
Becky?
have to get 6 to match.
Right. 6 to tie.
To stay in the game.
Just to stay in the game. All right, listen carefully. This is very important to you. The mad scientist crossed an elephant with a canary, and now he's got a bright yellow elephant that blinks. Bright yellow elephant that blinks.
I know what the answer is. I'm just looking at you because I'm in love.
Oh, are you?
Get the right answer.
Yes. All right. Okay, here we go. Everybody ready? So we'll call on Becky Lanterman, who will give us a thoughtful response. The mad scientist crossed an elephant with a canary. Now he's got a bright yellow elephant that blinks.
That sings.
That sings. Good answer, Becky. I'll sing like the elephant sings. What do you say?
She's got to match all of us.
Everybody. Sings is the word she's looking for.
She's moving to Arlington, Texas.
Arlington, Texas.
Would you see if she has reservations? I said sings.
Sings, so that gives her one. Okay, Becky. Now, Brett.
Curtain up, sing a
Sing,
song.
that's two. Okay. Charles.
Couldn't you just turn the card over
Say
quietly?
sing. That's three. Okay, Becky, you only got three more to go. Joan, you're up.
Well, I didn't make it, I'm afraid.
Trumpets and cheers is what elephants do.
Cheep.
And that means trumpets and cheeps. Okay. Chirps and chirps. So come on down, Congratulations. Okay. Now, Becky, as you said earlier, you have won $6,200. That is all yours, together with our best wishes for being here.
Thank you, sir.
Becky Leonard. Goodbye. Come on down here. Doug, there it is. You've seen that from your home, right?
I've seen it every day.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Now, how is it? What time does the program play in Daytona Beach?
3:30.
Oh, 3:30. That's a regular Eastern time.
Yes, sir.
Well, what kind of work do you do that enables you to leave your work and watch a TV show at 3:30?
I own my own landscaping business.
Oh,
And I quit at 3:30.
you quit at 3:30. I don't care how tall the grass is. I'm going home and watch television.
That's right. I wouldn't miss the show for anything.
Aren't you nice? Yes. All right, here we go. You have a chance at over $5,000 here, Doug. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank brain. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. The bottom one gets you $100. Whom do you call on over here for a little assist?
Richard.
All right, Richard.
Scatterbrain.
Scatterbrain is one.
Charles.
What do you say, Charles?
What we just had before, bird brain.
Bird brain. Okay. Brett.
Oh, you know my whole life is made up of movie titles.
It is.
So is number 3. How about Donovan's Brain?
Donovan's brain.
It was a movie with Brian.
Brian Ahern.
I mean Brian Donlevy.
Lou Ayres.
No,
Lou
that was
Ayres.
the first one.
Now, wait a minute. Was it a talkie?
Yeah.
All right.
Change
It
to
may
Big
mean nothing to
Brain.
you. It was life and death to Mr. Donovan.
That's right. Okay, so you got those three, Doug. You've got Donovan's Brains, Bird Brain, and Scatterbrain. You want one of those, or have you got a better one of your own?
I'm going to go with Bird Brain.
Bird Brain. Okay. Do you agree with him? Okay. You've influenced his decision. If he blows it, he's going to get you in the parking lot after the show. Then. All right, we are looking for Bird Brain. May we see the $100 response? Scatterbrain. That's the one that Richard gave you.
Worth every penny.
Yes. All right. Here we go with a $250 response. Lame Brain.
Brain. Wait till you kids see Donovan's Brain. Are you going to be embarrassed?
All right. Now, here we go, looking for Bird Brain, and here is the $500 response. It says Bird Brain. So, now you got $600, Doug. You can buy a new lawnmower. And we'll see how the rest of it goes right after this message. Can you stick around?
Yes, sir.
Terrific. All right, here we are with Doug Brady, who has $600 to his credit now. He just won an additional $500, which got him up to $600 in the first part of the audience match here. And that means he's going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000 to collect you. You've got to match one celebrity head-to-head exactly. Doug, which one will it be?
Well, I'm not deserting you, Charles, but I always have good luck with Richard, so I'm going to go with Richard.
You said you'd never tell.
Okay. All right. Richard, you get ready to write. Doug is facing me, and this is it. For $5,000. You'll blank. That's Y-U-L-E. Yule. Y-U-L-E. Write it down and it'll look like something to you and it may give you a clue. Y-U-L-E. Okay, Doug, Richard is finished. Now, there it is. Y-U-L-E. Yule blank.
I can only think of one, and that's Yule time.
Yule time?
That's all I can think of.
That's all you can think of.
Right.
All right. Richard, for $5,000, he's got to match you exactly. May we see it, please?
Yeah, I know what he meant. Yuletide.
Yuletide is what you meant. Isn't that what you meant to say?
Didn't you?
Oh, that's tough. But you know what the judge's ruling is? This has to be an exact match here. You were both on the same wavelength, and your spelling was a little different. But Doug, you've got the 600. You're going to meet another player. Now, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's welcome Lynn Taylor. Hello there. Okay. Now stop. Get up there, Lynn. You know Doug Brady. So we welcome you, Lynn, and ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself, if you would, please.
Okay, I'm a speech pathologist working with neurologically impaired children, and I have 2 children of my own, and I'm from Warren, New Jersey.
You're from Warren?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Right.
But you work in this area and live in this area
No,
now?
I'm just visiting here
You're
with
visiting
my
here.
sisters.
Oh, we welcome you, and we wish you the best of luck, and ask you to make a selection.
I'll take B.
B it is. Here we go with another game. And it goes like this. The 102-year-old man says, he
says, you hear about the excitement at the home?
No.
Let me tell you about it. Old lady Crabtree lost her blank. Well, there's more to it. Wait a minute. I ain't finished yet. Old lady Crabtree lost her blank on the shuffleboard court. Did you know her?
Not very well, no.
The old one. She's older than I am.
This is very old. She lost on the shuffleboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't look so young either.
As an acting teacher, that is fairly good acting. Honest to God, that's excellent.
Thank you, Charles.
Really, it's better than the 2 others you do.
I'm so tired.
All right. Here we go with Lynn Taylor. Everybody's ready over there. The 102-year-old man says, hear about the excitement at the home? Old lady Crabtree lost her blank on the shuffleboard court.
False teeth.
False teeth. Okay. What do you say, Scoey?
Lynn married?
Are you married?
Yes, I am.
You fool
So are
around.
you.
But he fools around.
Yeah, I ain't no fanatic about it.
Okay.
Well, best I can do for you is wish you a little luck, doll.
Very much.
I said dentures.
Dentures.
Wonderful.
That's a match. Well done there, Scoey. Now, Brett.
Well, you know me, I'm always thinking about my own life.
Yes.
I said she lost her puck and or innocence.
On the shuffleboard. Lost them both at the same time. Well, Charles.
I was thinking of Brett's life, too. Puck.
Shuffleboard. Yeah, that's right. That's what they play with, too. And the same thing they use. Hello there.
Hello there.
What would you like to offer?
Well, the one that I had to offer, I had down 2, but I found out that I wasn't allowed to do that, so I picked
Teeth. Okay.
That's a
There's one.
Old lady Crabtree lost her blank on the shuffleboard court.
It was an ugly sight.
It was.
Her virtue.
Oh.
They made a film of it.
I did.
Once in a lifetime.
On the cold cement. What do you say?
She misplaced her innocence.
Her innocence, there it is. So, we had a lot going on there, and let's see what we've got for you, Doug. This is your first rounder, 2 for Lynn. Officer O'Hara, the dumbest cop on the force, heard that his new beat was a jungle, so Officer O'Hara took a blank on patrol. See, they reassigned him.
His new beat was a jungle.
He heard the new beat. Isn't that a clever question?
Honey, I tell you.
He heard his new beat was a jungle, so he took a blank on patrol.
Look at me.
Finished. Got the
Now
idea.
finished, though.
The lady is smart.
Like a whip.
Oh, that new beat is a jungle. Walking up and down in that jungle day after day.
See, Scoey's problem is that he's not awake yet.
Funny, wasn't it, Ira?
Are you a night person? Okay, Charles, ready? And then we'll go over here to Doug Brady. Officer O'Hara, the dumbest cop on the force, heard that his new beat was a jungle, so Officer O'Hara took a blank on patrol.
A guide.
A what?
Guide.
A guide.
Yeah, safari
I see,
guide.
a safari guide type. He says, yeah, all right, that's so far so good. What do you say, Scoey?
Doug says he watches this game a lot, huh?
Yes, he does. The authority.
Yeah, strange as it may seem, I really don't know much about the jungle.
You don't?
No.
What am I doing in Detroit?
But I said vine.
Vine, you say, okay.
God, that buzz is loud.
These are the things he doesn't know anything about, right?
That's right.
Match game in the jungle.
Right, and Hollywood and Vine there. All right, what do you say, Brett?
Well, I thought this fit. But of course I could be wrong. I have been in the past, but not often. I said he took along a cannibal.
Cannibal is logical. Show his way through the jungle. Charles?
To eat up the criminals.
Yeah.
The buzzer went off already.
I go off.
Said safari gun.
A safari gun.
Oh,
Dumbest
that's
cop on the
really
force heard that his new beat was a jungle, so he took a blank on patrol. What do you say, Joan?
Well, in the jungle, the way they communicate is with drums.
So he took a drum on patrol. Okay. Calling all cars. Got the message?
It's the wrong number.
Wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. Hurt myself.
I said
too.
he took a spear with
A
it.
spear. Just throw. Oh. Got me.
Or a...
Another one, dart. That's 2. Good, then my last gasp. I ask you, Patti, what is your answer?
You're going to find this very difficult to believe.
What?
Do you even remember his answer?
Guide.
Reprise of Guy.
Guide! Oh, look at that! So at the end of round 1, 2-1 the score, and now a little business for you.
Today's consolation prizes are American Tourister men's or ladies' carry-on club coat. Unique continental styling designed to go everywhere. Strong, lightweight luggage by American Tourister. And an assortment of Tussie Cosmetics, rich, fine makeup that gives you that high-price look at budget prices, because rich is a look, not a price. And a supply of Rice-A-Roni, the big flavor side dish is so quick, so easy, saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Merrily, we blank along when Match Game 75 continues in a minute.
Hello there. Here we are. Ready to carry on? Second and final round with dignity and decorum. And Lynn Taylor, we ask you to make a selection.
I'll take B again.
B it is, 2-1 the score. Lynn's ahead. Here it is. The nurse said to the doctor.
What?
Okay, doctor, if you don't need glasses, when you examined Mr. Harris, why did you stick the thermometer in his blank? The nurse said to the doctor, okay, doctor, if you don't need glasses when you examine Mr. Harris, why did you stick the thermometer in his blank? You don't write because you were matched the first round, and you matched in the first round, so you don't write either.
I'm glad,
See,
because I hated the question.
It says up here, don't write.
I can't read.
You can't read. I'm sorry about that.
Tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, I'll tell you what you're supposed to do. You ready?
Oh, hello, dear.
Everybody's ready. All right, we come to Lynn Taylor. The nurse said to the doctor, Lynn, okay, doctor, if you don't need glasses, when you examine Mr. Harris, why did you stick the thermometer in his blank?
Ear.
Ear. All right. Now, Brett, you're up first.
I was going to say armpit. But that's a true thing.
They do that, yeah.
Yes,
That's
I
one
have
of the
this
places they
smart
put
little
it.
kid who talks all the time and so you can't ever put it in his mouth, so you have to put it under his armpit. And pray that it's a high fever and he'll shut up. But I said eye.
Eye.
Well, that's close to your mouth.
Oh, that's a terrible thought there. Okay, so tear it up.
I said nose.
Nose. All right. Lynn Taylor is looking for a thermometer stuck in a guy's ear.
I only wish I had one for
You
him.
don't have one either, huh? That's too bad. Do you give the little lady an ear?
No, I said he stuck the thermometer in Mrs. Harris.
Well, I guess we ought to change the subject and go over here to Doug Bray. Oh, we're not going to put that back there because we got some other business at hand before that business comes up here. And this is the nature of the business we have now exactly for you. All right. Okay, here we are. Are you ready to say goodbye?
Yes.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. We'll see you next time, okay?
over?
2-1. Yeah, we're in the middle of round 2, and we got to stop right now because we've run out of time. Is there anything we have to plug or talk about or anything? Just got a few seconds? No, nothing.
Just
Thank
my
you.
I have some
condolences to Mrs.
problems
Harris.
I'd like to
Just my
discuss.
condolences to Mrs. Harris.
Oh, yes, Mrs.
Nobody
Harris.
has
poor lady.
anything to say. I'd
Gene
like to
Everett
say
here,
a
Match
few
Game
words.
75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.